from Murrow College, Studio A. It's the update with Allison Groth and Harrison Polo.
Good evening, I'm Allison Groth.
And I'm Harrison Polo, and this is the update.
Latah County Commissioners negotiated a nearly $2 million federal building down to potentially $1 last week. If you're interested in purchasing the building, it will be located at the Dollar Tree in downtown Moscow, aisle 3 next to the stale chips and greeting cards from '87.
A 13-year-old took the driver's seat and saved the day in Milton, Washington after his school bus driver passed out from a heart attack. The other kids thought it was cool until he actually drove the bus to school.
A teacher at Southlake High School in Seattle was arrested after allegedly slapping and choking a student during class. The student said he didn't mind. At least it was better than getting molested.
A National Army Museum recently voted George Washington as Britain's greatest foe. Washington was followed by a notable adversary, dental hygiene.
We've learned a lot about our president and his inner circle after their recent trip to Colombia. 1, the Secret Service enjoys picking up prostitutes and not paying them. 2, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton loves celebrating the nightlife with some brewskis. And 3, in comparison, President Obama is literally the blandest president ever.
The Secret Service is reportedly looking into Ted Nugent after his latest Obama rant, saying, quote, "We need to ride into that battlefield and chop their heads off in November." More important to the Secret Service, though, is that Nugent knows a great party spot with cheap hookers. For everything else entertainment, we'll kick it over to Caitlin Hench.
Thanks, Harrison. This week in entertainment, Kim Kardashian has announced that she has a serious interest in becoming mayor of Glendale, California. Here at The Update, we are all for Kim running. Far, far away. Wizard World Incorporated recently announced that they will be releasing a comic book series about Jersey Shore's The Situation. Leaked plot details point to the Sitch's kryptonite being sunblock and ladies with class. ABC News recently dropped a bombshell in the entertainment world, revealing that Michelle Williams' daughter bears an uncanny resemblance to late Heath Ledger. Really, ABC? Uncanny? What's so uncanny about resembling your father? Entertainment reporters can be so dumb sometimes. Former Frasier star Kelsey Grammer recently had his wife's name tattooed on his hip. And what a perfect place to locate a midlife crisis tattoo. Now when he needs a hip replacement, he can get the tattoo removed at the same time. Well, that's all that was big in entertainment. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Caitlin. In other news, a New Zealand company has unveiled a premier product, the Jetpack.
That's right, Allison. The Martin Company's website says man's dream to now soar among the birds is now reality.
And the Update's very own Henry Wilhoit has the inside scoop on mankind's newest aeronautic achievement. Henry?
Yes. Hello, Harrison and Allison. I'm here at 4,000 feet above Pullman, and let me tell you, the weather is great once you get above these clouds.
Above the clouds? Henry, you don't expect us to actually believe you got your hands on one of these jetpacks. They aren't even on sale yet.
To the public, no. But to a highly respected student organization like Cable 8, still no, actually.
Well, how'd you get it then?
Okay, well, let's just say that I borrowed $200,000 from the Cable 8 fundraising budget, flew to New Zealand, bought a jetpack, and flew it home.
Henry, I'm not going to even begin to question how you're filming this right now, but you did not steal that money from Cable 8.
Harrison, yes, I did, actually. Wait, hold on a sec. I think I'm running out of fuel, you guys. Oh.
Henry?
Henry, can you hear us?
Whoa. I'm back. Note to self, don't press the red button. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. So I stole the money from the Cable 8 fundraising budget. They never even... Gross. There's just insects everywhere up here. Keep your mouth closed.
Insects, Henry, you're clearly not flying. Insects don't fly among the clouds.
Allison, shut up, okay? You're just jealous that I've got a sweet jetpack and that you're stuck in the studio next to Harrison.
Hey, I resent that.
Oh, poor Harrison, I resent that. What are you gonna do about it? Fly up here and beat me up?
You're gonna be in big trouble once Cable 8 finds out you've stolen that money.
Allison, I'm going to be in no trouble once Cable 8 finds out I've stolen that money because I'm untouchable around here.
I know. Well, Henry, it's a shame you aren't here today because we have pizza and cookies in the studio.
They're delicious.
Okay, hold on. Wait, pizza and cookies? No one told me that. I'm out. All right. So, wait, where are they? Pizza?
Green room?
Green room? Okay. Good show tonight, guys. Good job. Cookies!
Henry Wilhoit, everybody.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Thanks for staying tuned to the update.
Now back to the news.
A recent article from Life's Little Mysteries has the science fiction community all abuzz.
The article reveals that physicists across the globe are claiming that time travel is entirely plausible and in fact happens all the time.
For further explanation of this phenomenon, we welcome our physics correspondent, Holly Taylor, to the desk.
Thanks, guys. Just think back to the first time you saw Back to the Future. All Doc Brown needed to travel through time was 1.21 gigawatts and a flux capacitor, all this packed into DeLorean for some extra style points. Our childhood dreams of time travel were confirmed, and everyone lived happily ever after. Kinda. Physicists say traveling back is a no-go, but time travel to the future is entirely possible. In fact, it happens all the time.
So that's it. We're supposed to believe this story?
You don't believe me? I've been to the future. In fact, 5 seconds from now, I'm going to compliment Allison.
This is ridiculous.
Let's give her a chance.
Hey, Allison, your hair looks really pretty today.
Oh, thanks, Holly.
Okay, this is horseshit. Holly planned to say that.
Harrison, it's science. I've been to the future, so deal with it. In fact, in 7 seconds, you're going to say something cheesy.
Hey, Harrison, tell me, what is the cheesiest pickup line you've ever used?
Oh, okay. So one time I asked a girl if she believes in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
I rest my case. Want some more future happenings? Coach Leach will say hilarious things at press conferences next football season. November's presidential election will be close, and computers will eventually take over everything. Oh, I have to go. I'm late to place my bet for next year's Super Bowl.
Wait, then who wins?
You want a hint? Not the Seahawks.
Holly Taylor, everyone.
A U.S. youth soccer technical director, Claudio Reyna, recently announced a plan to tweak soccer training techniques in hopes of ensuring long-term growth. The plan? Playing any sport but soccer. For more sports news, let's send it over to Brett Westerman. Brett?
Thanks, Harrison. Here's what we have for sports. According to a recent ESPN magazine report, 40 to 60% of University of Oregon football players smoke marijuana. The school's athletic directors responded, saying the school tests the student athletes to the full extent possible under Oregon law, which prohibits random drug tests. So to recap, 40 to 60% of Oregon football players use marijuana. New Orleans coach Sean Payton recently started a season-long suspension for the role in their bounty program. Payton is barred from contact with anyone in the NFL, and if he breaks his suspension, he has to report to a league executive. This stipulation was awarded to Payton for his strong history of being honest and forthcoming with NFL officials. The wife of New York Jets cornerback Antonio Cromartie tweeted a sonogram photo showing the couple is expecting twins. This means 12 kids total for Cromartie, 4 from his current wife, and 8 others from 7 different women. But don't judge. In 10 years, he's going to be coaching the greatest flag football team of all time. Dallas Mavericks guard Delonte West was recently fined $25,000 after giving Utah Jazz forward Gordon Hayward a wet willy. Said West, "We're 2 warriors, man. We're out there battling on the battlefield." Yeah, because when I think of warriors, I think, come here, got something for you. Well, that's all for sports. Back to you, Allison.
Thanks, Brett. The Norwegian man accused of gunning down 69 people at a youth camp last summer told authorities in court that it was an act of self-defense. I mean, yeah, if you see a bunch of camp kids with super soakers pointed at you, what would you do?
Brazilian police arrested 3 people suspected of killing women and using their remains to make meat pies. At least in Brazil, they know what's in their meat pies. Pink slime, anyone?
A recent poll revealed Americans' favorite in-home money hiding spot is the freezer. Over 20% of responders opt to literally freeze their assets between the DiGiorno and the Ben & Jerry's. A statistic that left many WSU students saying, wouldn't it be great to have money to hide? This season, we've had our correspondents cover everything from kissing workshops to counterfeit money scandals.
So, as a reward for their hard work and dedication, Allison and I decided to send them out for some fun at a local carnival.
I can't imagine anything going wrong.
Thanks, Allison and Harrison, for finally letting us out of the studio. We're here at the Adult Swim Springfest Carnival. Henry, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to sampling some of that exquisite fair cuisine.
Shane?
Definitely the rides.
Guys, you're wrong. Games.
No.
Lines are probably filling up by now,
Yeah,
right?
no, we should go.
For the rides? I gotta go. Sorry.
But I need both of my hands for food.
Our country was built on competition, so I'm gonna spend my day off getting my game on. These lines are the only thing between me and total domination.
Haha, you know who didn't have to wait in line? This kid. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
God, grow up, Shane.
Hate to break it to you, Holly, but that win is nachos.
I'm gonna bump in for a second because it takes real skill to navigate a highly complex course like this one. Come.
She shoots and she scores!
Hey, I wasn't done yet.
Neither am I.
One game left until I leave this carnival a champion.
So I found the microphone again. Update, I've done all the rides. They were fantastic, except the zipper, but it's getting kind of dark and the line's pretty long
Someone
for that
say
ride,
zipper?
so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
Come on,
do
hey,
it.
come on, let's go,
Right.
come on.
She's a machine! What is this? I'm done with this.
The zipper, the carnival torture chamber that changes its survivors forever.
Why are we rocking? I'm gonna throw up. Oh, no. God!
We learned a few things here at the carnival today. For example, I learned you could be on the road to glory until a pipsqueak comes along and steals your thunder.
Yeah, and I learned that you can never be too old to eat caramel apples, nachos, cotton candy, soda pop, and a pizza bucket, and blow chunks all over the zipper. Sorry about your jacket, Shane.
I hate you, Henry. And the zipper.
This carnival was everything we thought it would be. Gross, traumatizing, and disappointing. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. A 73-year-old grandmother from Oklahoma was arrested with 4 pounds of pot and nearly $300,000 in drug money. Maybe that wasn't just extra love in Grandma's brownies. Well, that's all from us at the update. I'm Harrison Polo. That's Allison Groth.
Can I have some brownies? Can you pass me some brownies?
Yeah. Yes.
I want some. This is such a good episode. I just love you guys. Can we talk and giggle? Because you guys are good.
Thanks for staying tuned in this season.
Here's a moment out of context.
This is so fun.
So as a personal hero of mine, it just became sort of an easy transition to represent him as a hero in a video game, I suppose.